So not the best of sights. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to stay here. My shoes are filled with water now. Oh my God. Oh, of course there's a lovely trail leading right to it. There's a push light, so all the bugs can find me too. But it's a fair paddle to the next one. I could essentially put my tent there. It's not the best, but lots of wood. I don't particularly love the landing. It's such a far paddle to the next one. Is this what I want to do? I don't really like it. I think I'm going to keep going. So, funny story. On our canoe trip, we were trying to rush because we had a long way to go to get out from where we were off the Nipissing River. And, you know, when you got two of you packing, you want to pack fast. And of course, there's a few bags that look the same, right? So we have this deer fammy tarp. It's an awesome tarp, but it's an olive green with an olive green bag. So, loving so much my Kilo Skier sleeping pad, I put them in the wrong bags. So I thought I grabbed my sleeping pad. I didn't. I grabbed the deer fammy tarp. So I have no sleeping pad, but I have two tarps. So I just kind of rolled them up and folded them lengthwise. And praying to God that'll be enough to keep me warm off the ground-ish. Brought some fleece leggings and I have my sweatshirt from before and some socks just to kind of keep me warm. I think it's only supposed to go down to 15 though tonight, so it shouldn't be bad. Should be actually quite comfortable. But of course, not as comfortable as it would be with my sleeping pad. Ugh. Every time there's just one thing that I either forget or switched out, or I don't know. Good times. But I'm hoping that works. I don't care. I'm so glad I came out. I'm really liking it. Let's take a little tour to the potty. It's interesting. We gotta go right out on the rock ledge. Let's go. So, if I have to go late at night, definitely need my headlamp so I don't die. This is quite the slope. Good grief. But you know what? Like, what a crazy... I bet you it was great till this tree fell. That, you know, it was probably the ideal spot. However, now it's not. It's faded out. So I am glad that I brought my disposable, biodegradable disposable poop bags. I will just do that. Leave them in the designated area. I'm more comfortable with that. So I'm starting to really like this campsite. The breeze really picked up. So I'm probably gonna stay fishing for this evening or early morning when it calms down. Haven't debated whether I'm staying for 2 nights or 1 yet. We'll see how it goes because no sleeping pad, right? Anyway, got myself a tiny little bundle of wood. Kind of fixed that fire pit up a bit. So, but it's really windy, so I've got my twig stove set up and like built up the wall, so I can at least make a French vanilla later. So I found 2 abandoned, I don't know, floors, doors, whatever. Bottom one, of course, was falling apart, but I dragged it over. The ants are so crazy, and they're like lots of red ants around here. Some white caps out there. So tomorrow I gotta beat this going back, because going against it. Fun. That or drift back to where I was before and have my husband pick me up. A fish just friggin' jumped right in that bay. And it's not very windy in there. I think it was a fish. I didn't see it right, so I'm kind of just watching to see if another one does it or... Yep, they're still getting me. Man, oh man. But the breeze is still going. It helps keep them down. And I've got one of the coils going. So that helps. But yeah, it's slowly getting a little less and less the wind. Almost fire time. Yay. He is 100% spying on me, so it's not fish I'm hearing, it is the turtle. So I'm not sure if it's a female and she's got eggs here or something. I have no idea, but I will have to watch my step tonight. Fun. Oh. That was a pretty rough sleep. Ooh, lens is pretty foggy. There we go. So, like I said, the tent is not waterproof. Wow, I mean, it held up pretty good considering I didn't have a tarp. But there was a couple drips at the seam facing the rain. So anyway, and then there was a nice break. So I made my coffee, well, French vanilla, hot chocolate / coffee, whatever. I do a mix. Anyway, made that and thought I better get going. It's spitting. It's not pouring rain. It's just spitting. It's annoying. It's still getting everything wet. But if I waited too long, Rabbit Lake gets quite a wind. So I'm just coming up from where I was on the fork that goes towards Matabitchuan River, and I'm gonna have to cross and hug the other side back to the landing. Gotta be the cross before that wind comes back.